Welcome to 400 random facts that will blow your mind and for you to relax too. Let's go. Cherophobia is an unusual fear of fun or happiness. People with this condition believe that being happy might lead to bad things happening. This fear often prevents them from fully enjoying life's joyful moments or engaging in fun activities, as they associate happiness with eventual negative consequences, creating a cycle of avoidance and anxiety. Number 2. Most Korean people lack armpit odor due to genetics. Research from the University of Bristol found that only 6 in 100,000 Koreans carry the ABCC11 gene responsible for body odor. This genetic rarity means deodorant is less commonly used in Korea compared to other regions, as body odor is much less prevalent in their population. Number 3. The human body produces an incredible amount of saliva. Over a lifetime, this output adds up to enough saliva to fill 50 bathtubs. Saliva plays a critical role in maintaining oral health, aiding digestion, and keeping the mouth moist, making it one of the body's most important, yet often unnoticed, natural fluids. Number 4. Whenever Pinocchio lies, his nose grows longer. However, the statement, "my nose will grow now," creates a paradox. If it grows, he wasn't lying, but if it doesn't, he was lying. This conundrum, known as the Pinocchio paradox, fascinates philosophers and challenges logical reasoning with its unique blend of fiction and logic. Number 5. Most people release gas multiple times daily. On average, a person farts 14 to 23 times every day. This natural process occurs as the digestive system breaks down food, producing gases that must be expelled. Though often embarrassing, passing gas is a healthy and normal part of the body's digestive functions. Number 6. St. Lucia holds the distinction of being the only country in the world named after a woman. The Caribbean nation was named in honor of St. Lucy of Syracuse, a Christian martyr. This unique naming reflects the island's history and is celebrated as part of its cultural identity and pride. Number 7. The word burrito translates to little donkey in Spanish. It is believed that the name comes from the resemblance of the food's rolled shape to the packs often carried by donkeys. Burritos are a popular Mexican dish, consisting of a tortilla wrapped around various flavorful fillings, including beans, rice, meat, and vegetables. Number 8. When born, baby octopuses are astonishingly tiny, comparable in size to a flea. Despite their minuscule beginnings, these marine creatures grow rapidly, using their unique camouflage abilities and intelligence to thrive in ocean ecosystems. Their remarkable development from such small beginnings highlights the wonders of marine biology and adaptation. Number 9. In 1783, the first hot air balloon carried a sheep, duck, and rooster into the sky. This historical flight, launched in France, was an experiment to test whether living beings could safely survive high altitudes. The success of this whimsical voyage paved the way for human exploration of the skies. Number 10. On average, men begin to lose interest in shopping trips after 26 minutes. This contrasts with women, who generally enjoy shopping for a longer duration. The study highlights differing shopping habits and preferences, often attributed to the way men and women approach decision-making and their varying levels of interest in retail experiences. Number 11. In Uganda, nearly half the population is under the age of 15. This demographic, at 48%, makes Uganda one of the youngest countries in the world. The youthful population reflects high birth rates and presents challenges and opportunities, including the need for education, healthcare, and job creation to support the nation's growing future generations. Number 12. Human blood cells vary in lifespan. Red blood cells live about 120 days, while white blood cells have much shorter lifespans, ranging from a few hours to days, depending on their type and function. This diversity in lifespan highlights the adaptability and efficiency of blood in maintaining immunity, oxygen transport, and overall health. Number 13. A 68-year-old grandmother found her car swarmed with bees after a queen bee became trapped inside. The bees were carefully removed, but the swarm returned the next day. This extraordinary event demonstrates the strong social structure of bees, as they relentlessly follow their queen, even when she unintentionally relocates to unusual places. Number 14. Bob Dylan, an iconic musician and Nobel laureate, was born Robert Zimmerman. He changed his name early in his career, drawing inspiration from Welsh poet Dylan Thomas. The change helped craft his artistic identity, aligning with the folk music revolution of the 1960s, where he became a cultural and musical legend. Number 15. J.K. Rowling named Hermione to discourage teasing. She chose the unique name for the brilliant Harry Potter character, so readers wouldn't associate it with nerdiness in real life. Rowling borrowed the name from a character in Shakespeare's play The Winter's Tale, giving Hermione a literary and distinctive background. Number 16. The Eiffel Tower has a total of 1,710 steps. This iconic Parisian structure, completed in 1889, attracts millions of visitors annually. While elevators provide easier access, many people enjoy climbing the steps for a unique experience and breathtaking views of the city from different heights along the way. Number 17. Pokémon characters. Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan are named after martial artists. Hitmonlee references Bruce Lee, known for his lightning-fast kicks, while Hitmonchan honors Jackie Chan, famous for his agility and innovative fight choreography. These names reflect the characters' unique fighting styles and pay homage to legendary figures in martial arts history. Number 18. Pigs rank as the 5th smartest animals in the world. Known for their intelligence, they can solve puzzles, recognize themselves in mirrors, and remember locations of food. Their cognitive abilities rival those of dogs, making them fascinating creatures with complex social behaviors, emotional awareness, and impressive learning capabilities. Number 19. Los Angeles' original name was El Pueblo de Nuestra Señora la Reina de los Ángeles de Porciúncula. This Spanish name translates to the town of Our Lady, Queen of Angels of Porciúncula. Shortened to Los Angeles, the city has become a global hub for culture, entertainment, and innovation, while retaining its rich historical roots. Number 20. Mike Tyson once offered $10,000 to fight a gorilla at a zoo. The boxing legend, intrigued by the animal's strength, made the unusual request during a private zoo visit. The offer was declined, but the story highlights Tyson's fascination with strength and his playful, eccentric personality. Number 21. Puppies are born blind, deaf, and toothless. These adorable newborns rely entirely on their mothers for warmth and nourishment during their early days. Over the following weeks, their senses and teeth develop, preparing them for exploration and independence. This fragile yet remarkable stage marks the beginning of their journey to becoming playful, energetic companions. Number 22. More than 70,000 spider species spin webs around the world. These arachnids play vital ecological roles, from controlling insect populations to contributing to ecosystem balance. Their intricate webs, often considered nature's masterpieces, demonstrate extraordinary engineering and evolutionary adaptation, helping them catch prey and protect themselves from predators. Number 23. There are 3,000 different species of lice worldwide. These tiny parasitic insects live on various hosts, including humans, birds, and mammals. Each species has evolved to adapt to specific habitats, making lice remarkably specialized. Despite their small size, lice have complex life cycles and ecological significance in nature. Number 24. 75% of wild birds have lifespans shorter than 6 months. Many young birds face challenges like predation, environmental conditions, and food scarcity, making survival difficult. However, those that survive past this critical period often live much longer, contributing to their species' survival and maintaining balance in ecosystems. Number 25. Abraham Lincoln fed his beloved cat with a gold fork. Known for his deep affection for animals, Lincoln's unconventional gesture reflects his kind and humorous personality. His pets, including cats, played a comforting role during his presidency, offering moments of peace amidst the challenges of leading the United States during the Civil War. Number 26. National Dance Like a Chicken Day, celebrated every May 14th, encourages everyone to embrace silliness. This quirky holiday stems from the popular chicken dance song, often played at weddings and parties. It's a lighthearted reminder to enjoy fun, laughter, and unrestrained joy through the universal language of dance. Number 27. The Voynich manuscript remains an unsolved mystery. This ancient text, written in an unknown language or code, has baffled researchers for centuries. Filled with strange illustrations and undeciphered symbols, it inspires theories about its origins, ranging from medieval scientific studies to alien communications, keeping it a fascinating enigma. Number 28. A Japanese pilot dropped wreaths during World War II to honor fallen soldiers from both sides. In December 1941, during a sea battle, this extraordinary gesture reflected humanity amidst conflict. The pilot's compassionate act stands as a testament to the shared grief and respect among those affected by war. Number 29. 4% of Normandy's beaches consist of shrapnel from D-Day. This metal residue from the 1944 Allied invasion highlights the scale and intensity of the battle. Today, these beaches serve as both a historical site and a solemn reminder of the sacrifices made during World War II. Number 30. Crocodiles cannot move their tongues. Their tongues are attached to the roof of their mouths, preventing mobility. This adaptation helps them avoid swallowing water while hunting underwater. Despite this limitation, crocodiles are fearsome predators with highly effective hunting strategies that have remained unchanged for millions of years. Number 31. Helicopters have a critical component called the Jesus nut, which secures the main rotor blades to the helicopter. If this nut fails during flight, the results can be catastrophic. The term reflects the importance of this part. As pilots jokingly say, you'd have to pray to Jesus if it ever came loose. Number 32. Fox tossing was a bizarre pastime among European aristocracy during the 17th and 18th centuries. Participants would toss live foxes into the air using slings, aiming to see who could throw the highest. While this cruel sport entertained nobility, it's a reminder of how differently animals were treated in historical times. Number 33. Some insects and small birds perceive time in slow motion. This phenomenon, called temporal resolution, allows them to react quickly to predators or environmental changes. For instance, a fly dodging a swatter or a bird avoiding an obstacle benefits from this enhanced perception, giving them a survival advantage in their fast-paced worlds. Number 34. William Windsor, a goat, served as a lance corporal in the British Army. Known affectionately as Billy, he was part of the Royal Welsh Regiment and participated in official ceremonies. His military rank reflects the British tradition of keeping animals as regimental mascots, adding a touch of whimsy to their discipline. Number 35. Turkeys were revered by the Mayans, who believed these birds were vessels for the gods. Seen as symbols of power and divinity, turkeys were often used in rituals and depicted in Mayan art. This respect contrasts with their modern role as a Thanksgiving centerpiece, showing how cultural perceptions evolve over time. Number 36. Greyhounds, the fastest dogs on Earth, can reach speeds of 45 miles per hour. Their slim bodies and long legs make them perfect sprinters, excelling in short-distance races. Originally bred for hunting, greyhounds are now beloved for their gentle temperament and make excellent companions after retiring from racing careers. Number 37. The Basenji is the only dog breed that doesn't bark. Instead, it produces a unique yodel-like sound due to its larynx shape. Originating in Central Africa, Basenjis were used for hunting and tracking. Their quiet nature and intelligence make them unique pets, admired for their independence and distinctive vocalizations. Number 38. Captain Morgan, the namesake of the famous rum, was a real historical figure. Sir Henry Morgan was a 17th century Welsh privateer who raided Spanish territories in the Caribbean. Later knighted and appointed Lieutenant Governor of Jamaica, his adventurous life inspired the brand, blending legend and reality into its identity. Number 39. The Irukandji jellyfish, found near Australia, is the world's most venomous jellyfish. Despite its tiny size, its sting causes severe symptoms, including pain, nausea, and heart complications, known as Irukandji syndrome. While rarely fatal, its venom highlights the hidden dangers lurking in the ocean's seemingly harmless creatures. Number 40. Pope Gregory IX declared black cats as agents of devil worshippers in the 13th century. His decree led to mass killings of cats across Europe. Ironically, the reduced cat population allowed rat numbers to grow, possibly contributing to the spread of the Black Death. demonstrating the unintended consequences of superstition-driven actions. Number 41. Queen Elizabeth II was not allowed to sit on the Iron Throne during her visit to the Game of Thrones set. British royal protocol forbids monarchs from sitting on foreign thrones, even fictional ones. The moment underscored her interest in modern pop culture, while adhering to centuries-old traditions of the monarchy. Number 42. During the Great Depression, resourceful people made clothing from food sacks. With money scarce, families reused sacks from flour, sugar, and feed, turning them into dresses and shirts. Manufacturers began printing sacks with colorful patterns, creating a practical yet stylish solution to economic hardship, showcasing human resilience and creativity. Number 43. Hippopotamus skin secretes a pinkish, oily fluid often called pink sweat. This unique secretion acts as a natural sunscreen and antibiotic, protecting their sensitive skin from harsh sunlight and infections. Despite their bulky appearance, hippos are surprisingly well adapted to their environments, thriving in aquatic and terrestrial habitats. Number 44. Cows have regional accents in their moos. Farmers and researchers have observed that cattle from different areas develop unique vocal patterns influenced by their environment and herd members. This phenomenon, similar to human accents, highlights the complex communication systems among animals and their ability to adapt to their surroundings. Number 45. Iceland's Alþingi is the world's oldest parliament, established in 930 AD. This institution represents the island's strong tradition of democracy and governance. Originally an open-air assembly, the Alþingi met at Thingvellir National Park and later evolved into a modern legislature, playing a crucial role in Iceland's history. Number 46. Ichthyophobia is the fear of fish, an uncommon yet genuine phobia that can cause distress at the thought or sight of fish. People with ichthyophobia may avoid bodies of water or seafood markets and may experience intense anxiety in aquatic environments. This fear often stems from traumatic experiences or a deep-seated fear of the unknown. Number 47. Female bald eagles are approximately 25% larger than males. This size difference, known as sexual dimorphism, gives females an advantage in protecting nests and hunting for food. Their impressive wingspans and strong talons make them fierce predators and guardians, contributing to the species' success as a symbol of strength and freedom. Number 48. The year 46 BC was the longest year in history, lasting 445 days. Known as the Year of Confusion, it was extended by Julius Caesar to align the Roman calendar with the solar year, creating the Julian calendar. This reform marked a turning point in timekeeping and calendrical accuracy. Number 49. A polar bear's outer fur is called guard hair. This thick, hollow fur provides insulation and repels water, helping polar bears survive in Arctic climates. Beneath it, a dense undercoat keeps them warm even in freezing temperatures. This unique adaptation allows polar bears to thrive in one of the harshest environments on Earth. Number 50. Dalmatians are born entirely white. Their iconic black or liver-colored spots develop as they age, usually appearing within their first few weeks of life. This distinctive pattern makes Dalmatians instantly recognizable and has earned them a special place in popular culture, particularly as firehouse mascots and beloved pets. Number 51. During the Victorian era, photographing deceased relatives was a common practice. Known as post-mortem photography, it was a way to memorialize loved ones. Families often posed the deceased as if alive, creating haunting yet touching tributes. These photos now serve as eerie insights into 19th century mourning customs and attitudes toward death. Number 52. Goats and octopuses have rectangular pupils. This unusual shape allows goats to see nearly 360 degrees, helping them spot predators. Octopuses, on the other hand, benefit from enhanced vision in low-light underwater environments. Despite their differences, both animals have evolved this adaptation for survival in their respective habitats. Number 53. Tsutomu Yamaguchi survived both atomic bombings in Japan during World War II. He was in Hiroshima during the first attack on August 6, 1945, and traveled to Nagasaki, where the second bomb struck. His resilience and survival highlight the devastating impact of nuclear warfare and the enduring human spirit. Number 54. African elephants have only 4 teeth to chew their food. These large molars are replaced 6 times during their lives. Once the final set wears out, elephants struggle to eat, which often leads to their natural deaths. Despite this limitation, elephants consume hundreds of pounds of vegetation daily. Number 55. Crocodile scales are made of keratin, the same material as human fingernails and hooves. These tough, protective scales, called scutes, shield crocodiles from predators and environmental threats. Their unique texture also helps regulate body temperature, making them one of nature's most efficient and enduring designs. Number 56. Tigers see 6 times better at night than humans. Their superior night vision allows them to hunt in low-light conditions, giving them a distinct advantage as apex predators. Specialized retinal adaptations, including a reflective layer called the tapetum lucidum, enhance their ability to track prey under moonlit skies. Number 57. Before the 19th century, dentures were often made from dead soldiers' teeth. Known as Waterloo teeth, these were collected from battlefields, cleaned, and mounted onto ivory or gold plates. While practical, this practice highlights the resourcefulness of early dentistry and the stark realities of medical innovation in history. Number 58. In ancient Rome, urine was used as a mouthwash. Rich in ammonia, it was thought to whiten teeth and cleanse the mouth. While this practice seems odd today, it reflects the ingenuity and resourcefulness of ancient societies in utilizing readily available materials for hygiene and cleanliness. Number 59. An apple, potato, and onion taste the same if you eat them with your nose plugged. This phenomenon occurs because most of our perception of flavor comes from smell. Without olfactory input, the differences in taste are muted, demonstrating how the senses of taste and smell work together. Number 60. Starfish are unique among animals because they don't die of old age. Instead, they regenerate lost limbs and can often live indefinitely unless killed by disease, predators, or environmental factors. Their ability to rejuvenate damaged tissues makes them fascinating subjects for studying longevity and biological regeneration. Number 61. The first lottery ever recorded dates back to the Chinese Han Dynasty between 205 and 187 BC. These lotteries were used to fund major government projects, including the construction of the Great Wall of China. This early example of organized gambling highlights humanity's long history of games of chance. Number 62. Male gorillas can consume up to 40 pounds of food daily. Their herbivorous diet includes leaves, stems, fruit, and bamboo. Despite their massive appetites, gorillas are gentle giants and play a crucial role in maintaining the ecosystems of their forest habitats by dispersing seeds through their diet. Number 63. Ancient Spartan men were so wealthy they didn't need to work. Upon adulthood, they were granted farmland and slaves, called helots, to work it for them. This allowed Spartan citizens to focus entirely on military training and governance, forming the foundation of their warrior society and austere lifestyle. Number 64. A Polish company produces edible dinnerware made from wheat. These innovative plates and bowls are biodegradable and can be eaten after use. Designed to reduce waste, this environmentally friendly option merges sustainability with practicality, offering a creative solution to the global issue of single-use plastic pollution. Number 65. Giraffes' fur darkens as they age. Male giraffes often develop darker spots, a process linked to hormone changes. This color transformation can also indicate dominance within their social groups. The unique patterns of their spots, which never repeat, also serve as a form of camouflage in their natural habitats. Number 66. The average person walks enough in their lifetime to circle the globe 5 times. This amounts to roughly 115,000 miles, demonstrating how even daily walking adds up significantly. Walking is not only a mode of transportation, but also a crucial factor in maintaining physical health and well-being. Number 67. Genghis Khan established one of the first international postal systems. Known as the YAM, this network connected his vast empire with relay stations and horseback couriers. The system enabled efficient communication across thousands of miles, showcasing Khan's innovative leadership and the organizational sophistication of the Mongol Empire. Number 68. The earliest known artworks date back 100,000 years to the Upper Paleolithic era. Created by early Homo sapiens, these include cave paintings, carvings, and symbolic objects. These ancient pieces provide glimpses into early human creativity and cultural expression, marking the origins of art as a universal human endeavor. Number 69. Adolf Hitler collaborated with Ferdinand Porsche to design the Volkswagen Beetle. Dubbed the People's Car, it was intended to be affordable and practical for average German families. Though associated with dark historical contexts, the Beetle later became an iconic symbol of peace and counterculture during the 20th century. Number 70. Michael Jackson once proposed creating a Harry Potter musical. Despite his fame and passion for the project, J.K. Rowling declined, prioritizing the integrity of her book series. This anecdote showcases Jackson's wide-ranging interests and the careful decisions Rowling made to protect her literary legacy and vision. Number 71. Hyenas eat feces of other animals, a behavior known as coprophagy. This unusual dietary habit helps hyenas extract additional nutrients from food that wasn't fully digested. While it might seem unappealing, this adaptation plays a key role in their survival and the ecosystem's nutrient recycling process. Number 72. Moose have notoriously poor eyesight, often leading to bizarre encounters with inanimate objects. Some have even attempted to mate with cars, mistaking them for other moose. Despite their vision challenges, moose rely on their keen sense of smell and hearing to navigate their environments and detect potential threats. Number 73. In ancient Greece, red-haired individuals were thought to become vampires after death. This belief stemmed from their rarity and striking appearance, which ancient societies often attributed to supernatural causes. While scientifically unfounded, this myth reflects early attempts to explain physical traits through folklore and superstition. Number 74. Tears contain natural painkillers that can boost mood and reduce stress. Emotional tears release enkephalins, chemicals that act as natural opiates, helping to alleviate physical and emotional pain. This fascinating biological function demonstrates how crying serves not just as an emotional release, but also as a self-soothing mechanism. Number 75. Rice provides over 1/5 of the calories consumed globally. As a staple crop, it feeds billions of people and plays a vital role in food security. Its adaptability to various climates and high nutritional value make it a cornerstone of diets in Asia, Africa, and Latin America. Number 76. Male cats typically have longer tails than females. This difference, though subtle, is an example of sexual dimorphism in the animal kingdom. Tail length plays a role in cats' balance, agility, and communication, making it an essential feature for their survival and interaction with their environment. Number 77. Swans possess over 25,000 feathers on their bodies. These feathers provide insulation, buoyancy, and waterproofing, enabling swans to thrive in aquatic environments. Their elegant appearance and intricate plumage maintenance reflect their adaptability and have contributed to their symbolism in art, literature, and mythology. Number 78. Home Alone was initially canceled by Warner Bros. Due to its $14 million budget. 20th Century Fox took over production, and the film grossed an astounding $476 million worldwide. This decision underscores the unpredictable nature of Hollywood and the film's unexpected blockbuster success. Number 79. The northern region of Pluto's moon, Charon, has a dark area nicknamed Mordor. Scientists believe this coloration results from methane gas escaping Pluto, freezing on Charon, and undergoing chemical changes. The name, inspired by Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings, reflects the mysterious and striking appearance of this celestial feature. Number 80. Dolphins consume up to 30 pounds of fish daily. Their diets include a variety of marine life, such as fish, squid, and crustaceans. As intelligent and social predators, dolphins use sophisticated hunting strategies, including echolocation, to locate prey, making them one of the ocean's most efficient hunters. Number 81. Jellyfish are made of 98% water and can evaporate in sunlight. Without sufficient water, their delicate structures break down. These ancient creatures, which have existed for over 500 million years, showcase nature's remarkable ability to adapt despite their simple anatomy and vulnerability to environmental changes. Number 82. The chocolate cosmos flower, native to Mexico, emits a sweet chocolate-like scent. Despite its tempting aroma, this dark red flower is not edible. Known scientifically as Cosmos atrasanguineus, it's often cultivated for its unique fragrance and beauty, delighting gardeners and chocolate lovers with its one-of-a-kind sensory appeal. Number 83. Coca-Cola once registered 62 domain names, with varying numbers of H in awe. This creative campaign, aimed at millennials, featured fun websites filled with games, videos, and interactive content. By embracing playful branding, Coca-Cola showcased its commitment to engaging younger audiences in innovative and memorable ways. Number 84. The popular television series Friends wasn't filmed in Manhattan, but at the Warner Brothers Ranch in Los Angeles. Despite its New York City setting, the show's iconic locations, including Central Perk and Monica's apartment, were carefully constructed sets. This production choice highlights the magic of television and its ability to recreate realistic environments. Number 85. Strawberries come in a variety of colors, including red, yellow, green, and white. Each color represents different stages of ripeness or unique strawberry varieties. White strawberries, for instance, lack the pigment that gives red ones their color. These colorful berries not only appeal visually, but also offer diverse flavors and textures. Number 86. A rooster is simply a male chicken. Recognized for its distinctive crowing and bright comb, the rooster plays a vital role in flock dynamics, protecting hens and fertilizing eggs. Its iconic status in agriculture and symbolism has made it a celebrated figure in cultures worldwide, often associated with dawn and resilience. Number 87. Walt Disney World is the second largest buyer of fireworks in the United States, after the U.S. military. Known for its dazzling nightly displays, the theme park uses fireworks to create magical experiences for visitors. These spectacular shows are a testament to Disney's dedication to entertainment and enchantment. Number 88. Falling into a volcano wouldn't lead to immediate melting. You'd likely float on the lava due to its density. Lava is thick and less fluid than expected, so you'd experience severe burns and smoke inhalation before sinking. This grim scenario underscores the destructive power of volcanic eruptions. Number 89. Expedia Group owns multiple travel websites, including Expedia.com, Hotels.com, Trivago, Orbitz, and Travelocity. This consolidation allows the company to dominate the online travel industry by offering a wide range of booking options. While appearing as competitors, these sites collectively benefit from shared resources, creating a seamless user experience. Number 90. Squirrels accidentally plant millions of trees by forgetting where they bury nuts. These hidden seeds sprout into new trees, contributing to forest regeneration. This unintentional act highlights the role of animals in maintaining ecosystems, showcasing how even small creatures can have a significant environmental impact. Number 91. The scientific name for the giant anteater is Myrmecophaga tridactyla, meaning anteater with 3 fingers. These unique mammals use their long, sticky tongues to consume thousands of ants and termites daily. Their specialized anatomy and feeding habits make them fascinating examples of evolutionary adaptation. Number 92. The longest human chain stretched 652 miles and included 5 million people in Bangladesh. Organized in 1989, this record-breaking event was a demonstration of unity and solidarity. Participants held hands to form a continuous chain, symbolizing collective strength and the power of community. Number 93. Of over 1,200 bat species, only 2 can walk: the vampire bat and the burrowing bat. These bats have evolved strong forelimbs, allowing them to crawl on the ground. This rare ability sets them apart from their airborne relatives and demonstrates the diverse adaptations within the bat family. Number 94. Kleenex tissues were originally designed as filters for gas masks during World War I. Made from softwood pulp, the tissues served as disposable, replaceable filters. After the war, they were repurposed for personal hygiene, becoming the household product we recognize today, showcasing an innovative pivot in manufacturing history. Number 95. The Microraptor, the smallest dinosaur ever discovered, was only 16 inches long. This feathered dinosaur, which lived approximately 120 million years ago, had wings on both its forelimbs and hind limbs. Its small size and unique anatomy provide insights into the evolution of flight in early birds and dinosaurs. Number 96. There is no specific time zone at the South Pole. Stations located there follow the time zone of the country managing them. This means two neighboring stations could operate on completely different times, reflecting the logistical challenges of managing human activities in one of the world's most remote locations. Number 97. Bowler hats were invented as safety gear for horseback riders in the mid-19th century. Designed to protect riders from low-hanging branches, the sturdy design became a fashionable accessory, eventually popularized by British businessmen and cultural icons. The bowler hat's evolution from practicality to style underscores its enduring legacy. Number 98. Elephants, humpback whales, and human females are the only mammals known to undergo menopause. This unique biological feature allows older individuals to focus on caregiving and social roles rather than reproduction. Scientists study this phenomenon to understand its evolutionary benefits and implications for species survival. Number 99. Tarantulas can survive for over 2 years without food. These resilient spiders rely on their slow metabolisms to conserve energy during periods of scarcity. Their ability to endure long fasting periods highlights the adaptations that have enabled them to thrive in diverse environments for millions of years. Number 100. The term footage originates from the early days of filmmaking when film reels were measured in feet. Each foot of film contained approximately 16 frames, determining the length of scenes. This term has endured as a reference to video content, even in the digital age, reflecting cinema's historical roots. Number 101. A smoke alarm for the deaf uses vaporized wasabi to alert individuals to danger. Invented in Japan, this innovative device sprays a pungent wasabi scent into the air, which can wake people from sleep. This creative approach demonstrates how technology can be adapted to serve people with different needs. Number 102. Melanistic animals are the opposite of albinos, characterized by an abundance of dark pigment. This genetic condition results in entirely black fur or skin, found in various species, such as panthers and squirrels. Melanism often provides better camouflage in certain environments, showcasing nature's fascinating genetic diversity and adaptations. Number 103. In 2016, a student placed a pineapple in a Scottish art museum, and it was later displayed in a glass case as part of an exhibit. This humorous incident highlights the subjective nature of modern art and how context can influence perceptions of creativity and meaning. Number 104. Peanuts, almonds, and cashews are technically seeds, not nuts. True nuts are hard-shelled fruits that don't open to release their seeds, like acorns and chestnuts. These commonly mislabeled nuts are actually part of other botanical classifications, showcasing the complexity of plant biology and terminology. Number 105. Alabama is the most religious U.S. state, with 86% of its population identifying as Christian, including 49% who are evangelical Protestants. Faith plays a significant role in the state's culture and community life, influencing everything from politics to social traditions in this deeply spiritual region. Number 106. Only a quarter of the Sahara Desert is covered in sand. The rest consists of gravel plains, rocky plateaus, and even mountains. This diversity challenges the stereotype of endless sand dunes and highlights the desert's complex geological features, which include hidden water sources and unique ecosystems. Number 107. Alaska has the highest number of missing person cases in the United States. Its vast wilderness, harsh weather, and remote locations make it challenging to locate individuals. The state's unique geography and isolation contribute to this statistic, creating a mystique that draws adventurers and presents significant risks. Number 108. Fossils of a mega penguin discovered in Antarctica revealed it stood over 6 feet tall and weighed about 250 pounds. These ancient penguins lived around 37 million years ago and had impressive hunting capabilities. Their existence sheds light on prehistoric biodiversity and the evolution of modern penguins. Number 109. Some cat breeds, known as puppy cats, are bred for dog-like behaviors. These breeds, such as the Ragdoll and Maine Coon, are sociable, loyal, and enjoy following their owners. They combine the independence of cats with the affectionate nature of dogs, appealing to pet lovers seeking the best of both worlds. Number 110. Colorado is home to the world's largest hot springs swimming pool. Glenwood Hot Springs stretches over 400 feet long and is filled with naturally heated mineral water. This therapeutic oasis attracts visitors seeking relaxation and health benefits, blending natural beauty with luxurious comfort. Number 111. Banks employ wealth psychologists to help ultra-rich clients manage the emotional challenges of immense wealth. These professionals guide clients through issues like inheritance, financial stress, and family dynamics, emphasizing the psychological impact of wealth. This unique service underscores how financial success can create unexpected mental and emotional burdens. Number 112. Mark Twain wrote some of his most famous works, including The Adventures of Tom Sawyer and Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, at his home in Hartford, Connecticut. This Victorian-style house has since become a museum, offering visitors insights into Twain's life, creativity, and influence on American literature. Number 113. In Tokyo, Japan, there's a hedgehog cafe where visitors can interact with these adorable creatures. This unique concept offers a therapeutic experience, combining Japan's love for themed cafes with animal companionship. The cafe provides a safe space for hedgehogs while allowing guests to learn about their behavior and care. Number 114. In 1999, hackers discovered a flaw in Hotmail's security that allowed anyone to access accounts by entering "ich" as the password. This vulnerability highlighted the early internet's lack of robust security measures and the challenges companies faced in protecting users' information during the rise of email services. Number 115. Hawaii, the only U.S. state made entirely of islands, consists of 132 islands, though only 7 are inhabited. The Big Island, Maui, Oahu, Kauai, Molokai, Lanai, and Niihau offer unique landscapes and cultures. This geographic isolation creates a paradise rich in biodiversity and distinct traditions. Number 116. In 18th century England, pigeon poop was declared property of the crown because it was used to make gunpowder. The nitrogen-rich droppings were a vital resource for creating saltpeter, a key gunpowder ingredient. This decree highlights the surprising importance of bird waste in military and industrial history. Number 117. Chicago, Illinois, is home to the world's first skyscraper, the Home Insurance Building, completed in 1885. Standing at 10 stories tall, it revolutionized architecture with its steel frame construction. This innovation paved the way for modern skyscrapers, shaping urban skylines around the globe. Number 118. The elevator shaft was invented before the elevator. Architects designed buildings with shafts anticipating the invention of elevators, demonstrating remarkable foresight. When elevators became functional, these pre-designed shafts allowed for seamless integration, revolutionizing building designs and enabling the construction of taller structures. Number 119. The Pacific Ocean is so vast it contains its own antipode, meaning opposite points of its surface connect on opposite sides of the globe. This immense body of water covers more than 60 million square miles, making it the largest and most geographically significant ocean on Earth. Number 120. A small population of woolly mammoths survived on Wrangel Island until 1650 BC, centuries after the Great Pyramid of Giza was built. Isolated from predators and environmental changes, these mammoths represent one of the last chapters in the story of this iconic Ice Age species. Number 121. Colonel Harlan Sanders, founder of KFC, wasn't from Kentucky, but Indiana. Despite the brand's iconic association with Kentucky, Sanders began refining his famous fried chicken recipe in his roadside restaurant in Corbin, Kentucky. His journey to success highlights entrepreneurial determination, transforming a small-town chef into a global fast food legend. Number 122. The University of Minnesota predates the state of Minnesota itself. Established in 1851, the university began operating before Minnesota officially became a state in 1858. This institution played a foundational role in the region's development, fostering education, innovation, and leadership in its formative years. Number 123. Peru is home to 84 of the world's 103 ecosystems and 28 of the planet's 32 climates. This incredible biodiversity ranges from the Amazon rainforest to Andean highlands and coastal deserts, making Peru one of the most ecologically diverse countries on Earth. Number 124. Your nose is always visible to you, but your brain ignores it through unconscious selective attention. This phenomenon, part of your mind's filtering process, ensures you aren't overwhelmed by sensory input. By prioritizing more critical information, your brain allows you to focus on tasks without unnecessary distractions. Number 125. The world's largest bike touring event is RAGBRAI, held annually in Iowa. Since 1973, participants cycle across the state, covering hundreds of miles. This event, organized by the Des Moines Register, celebrates community, fitness, and scenic landscapes, drawing thousands of cyclists from around the world. Number 126. You can visit a replica of Dorothy Gale's house from The Wizard of Oz in Liberal, Kansas. This museum attraction celebrates the beloved film with guided tours, memorabilia, and interactive exhibits. Visitors can relive Dorothy's journey to Oz while exploring the cultural impact of this timeless classic. Number 127. The letter E appears in roughly 11% of all English words, making it the most frequently used letter in the language. Its prominence in vocabulary and grammar reflects its versatility, appearing in countless words, including articles, verbs, and suffixes, shaping the structure of English communication. Number 128. Lego toys are better investments than gold, stocks, or bonds. Studies show that rare Lego sets appreciate in value over time due to their popularity and collectible status. This surprising trend highlights the enduring appeal of these colorful building blocks, which inspire creativity and nostalgia across generations. Number 129. There's so much whiskey in Kentucky that barrels outnumber residents by more than 2 to 1. This abundance reflects the state's dominance in bourbon production, a key part of Kentucky's culture and economy. With strict aging requirements, these barrels contribute to the unique flavor of Kentucky bourbon. Number 130. In 2007, Kevin Shelley set a world record by breaking 46 wooden toilet seats with his head in 1 minute. This unusual feat, performed at a Guinness World Records event, highlights the eccentric achievements people pursue to make their mark in the record books. Number 131. London's Elizabeth Tower, housing Big Ben, is leaning slightly. The tilt, caused by ground subsidence, has become visible to the naked eye. Engineers estimate that in 4,000 years, it will lean as much as the Tower of Pisa, underscoring the impact of time on historical landmarks. Number 132. Tyromancy, the practice of predicting the future using cheese, dates back to ancient times. Practitioners interpreted the shapes, textures, and patterns of cheese to foresee events. This unusual divination method reflects humanity's creative attempts to understand the unknown through everyday objects and food. Number 133. The Central Pangaean Mountains formed when Laurasia and Gondwana collided. This ancient mountain chain stretched from Greenland to Africa, shaping Earth's geography during the supercontinent Pangaea's existence. Today, remnants of these mountains can be seen in regions like the Appalachians, highlighting the planet's dynamic geological history. Number 134. New Zealand is part of Zealandia, a mostly submerged landmass. Covering nearly 2 million square miles, Zealandia broke away from Antarctica and Australia millions of years ago. Though largely underwater, New Zealand's visible islands offer a glimpse into this hidden continent's geological significance. Number 135. Most of Stephen King's horror stories are set in Maine, his home state. The small-town settings, such as Derry and Castle Rock, draw inspiration from Maine's landscapes and communities, adding realism and relatability to his terrifying tales. King's deep connection to Maine is central to his literary legacy. Number 136. Sri Lanka boasts the world's highest density of waterfalls. With over 400 waterfalls nestled in its lush landscapes, the island is a haven for nature lovers. These cascades, ranging from towering falls to gentle streams, enhance Sri Lanka's reputation as a breathtaking tropical paradise. Number 137. Norway and Sweden have towns with one-letter names. O, a fishing village in Norway, and O, a town in Sweden, are examples of these minimalist names. Despite their brevity, these towns offer rich histories and picturesque settings, making them unique destinations for travelers. Number 138. Basketball was invented in Massachusetts in 1891 by Dr. James Naismith. He created the game to keep students active during winter. Originally played with peach baskets, basketball evolved into one of the world's most popular sports, blending athleticism, strategy, and teamwork. Number 139. Natural bananas contain seeds, unlike the seedless varieties we eat today. Wild bananas have hard seeds embedded in their flesh, making them less palatable. Modern bananas are cultivated through selective breeding, resulting in the sweet, seedless fruit that has become a staple in diets worldwide. Number 140. Michigan is home to the world's only floating post office, the J.W. Westcott II. Operating on the Detroit River since 1874, it delivers mail to passing ships. This unique service combines maritime history with modern logistics, showcasing the ingenuity of postal systems. Number 141. The J.W. Westcott II, the world's only floating post office, serves ships along the Detroit River. Since 1874, it has delivered letters, packages, and even pizzas directly to vessels. This unique postal service demonstrates ingenuity in adapting traditional systems to meet the specific needs of maritime communities. Number 142. In Bosnia, Serbia, and Montenegro, 16-year-olds can legally vote if employed. This law reflects the region's acknowledgement of working youth as active contributors to society. By extending voting rights to young workers, these countries encourage civic engagement and recognize the importance of early political involvement in shaping their democracies. Number 143. An ant cannot die from falling due to its low weight and hard exoskeleton. Its terminal velocity, the fastest speed it can reach while falling, is too slow to cause harm upon impact. This unique trait highlights the resilience of ants and their incredible ability to survive extreme conditions. Number 144. Humans spend about 13% of their lives zoned out. During this time, the mind wanders, often reflecting on past events, imagining future scenarios, or problem solving. This natural mental state, while sometimes unproductive, is believed to enhance creativity, memory consolidation, and emotional regulation. Number 145. The world's first heart and lung transplants were performed in Mississippi. These groundbreaking procedures revolutionized modern medicine, paving the way for advanced organ transplantation techniques. They represent milestones in surgical history, highlighting the innovation and dedication of medical professionals in saving lives. Number 146. Before trees existed, Earth was covered with giant white mushrooms. These fungi, some towering 24 feet high, dominated the landscape 400 million years ago. Known as prototaxides, they played a crucial role in early ecosystems, recycling nutrients and preparing the planet for the evolution of forests. Number 147. Snakes can burp fire under rare conditions. When decomposing prey releases gases like methane and hydrogen, these can ignite if exposed to heat during digestion. This phenomenon, though rare, demonstrates the complex and sometimes dangerous chemical processes that occur within a snake's digestive system. Number 148. New Mexico's deserts were the testing site for the world's first atomic bomb. Known as the Trinity Test, this 1945 explosion marked the beginning of the nuclear age. The site remains a powerful reminder of the devastating potential of nuclear technology and its impact on global history. Number 149. Avocados don't ripen on trees. Farmers often leave them hanging as a natural storage method, keeping them fresh until ready for harvest. Once picked, the fruit ripens quickly. This unique characteristic makes avocados highly versatile in farming, ensuring they reach consumers at peak quality. Number 150. Domestic cats often suffer from kidney issues due to low water intake. Descended from desert-dwelling ancestors, they prioritize sleep over drinking. Modern pet owners use fountain-style water bowls with flashing lights to attract cats, encouraging hydration and helping prevent kidney-related health problems. Number 151. Ancient Greeks may not have recognized the color blue. Surviving texts describe the ocean as wine-colored, suggesting they lacked a word or concept for blue. This linguistic gap has fascinated researchers, highlighting how language shapes perception and how ancient societies viewed the world differently. Number 152. Guinness estimated that 93,000 liters of beer are lost annually in facial hair across the UK. Beer enthusiasts with beards and mustaches inadvertently absorb small amounts while drinking, contributing to this quirky statistic. It reflects the unexpected ways personal habits impact everyday activities. Number 153. New York City's Grand Central Terminal is the world's largest train station. Covering 48 acres, it features 44 platforms and 67 tracks. Its stunning architecture and historical significance make it a landmark of transportation and an iconic symbol of the city's bustling energy. Number 154. The manchineal tree, nicknamed the Tree of Death, is incredibly toxic. Its sap causes severe skin burns, its fruit is poisonous, and burning its wood can lead to blindness. Found in tropical regions, this tree is a stark reminder of nature's hidden dangers and the importance of caution. Number 155. Queen Elizabeth II owned over 30 corgis during her lifetime. Her love for the breed became a defining aspect of her public image. These loyal companions often appeared in photographs and official portraits, symbolizing her fondness for animals and her enduring relationship with Britain's royal traditions. Number 156. Opposite sides of a standard die always add up to 7. This deliberate design choice dates back to ancient times, ensuring fairness and consistency in dice games. This mathematical balance reflects the care taken in creating gaming tools that have been used for centuries. Number 157. A jar of Nutella is sold every 2.5 seconds worldwide. This popular hazelnut spread has become a global phenomenon, enjoyed on everything from toast to desserts. Its enduring popularity highlights the universal appeal of chocolate and hazelnut combinations in sweet treats. Number 158. There are 31,557,600 seconds in a year. This precise calculation, based on 60 seconds per minute and 24-hour days, emphasizes the importance of time measurement in human life, governing everything from daily schedules to scientific research. Number 159. Athelstan was the first king of England, ruling from 925 to 939 AD. He united various Anglo-Saxon kingdoms, establishing England as a cohesive nation. Known for his military successes and reforms, Athelstan's reign marked the foundation of the English monarchy and national identity. Number 160. Princess Diana's 1981 wedding dress featured over 10,000 pearls. Designed by David and Elizabeth Emanuel, the iconic gown included a 25-foot train and intricate lacework. Its extravagant design symbolized the fairy tale romance of her marriage to Prince Charles and became a defining moment in royal fashion. Number 161. The British royal family is forbidden from giving autographs. This protocol exists to prevent the misuse of their signatures, such as forgery. Royals like King Charles III or Prince William follow this rule strictly, reflecting the careful measures taken to protect the integrity and security of the monarchy. Number 162. Caterpillars have 12 eyes arranged in 6 pairs. These simple eyes, called ocelli, detect light and darkness rather than detailed images. Despite their limited vision, caterpillars rely on other senses, such as touch and smell, to navigate their surroundings and locate food, preparing them for their transformation into butterflies. Number 163. Emperor penguins can hold their breath for 27 minutes and dive as deep as 500 meters. These remarkable abilities allow them to hunt for fish and krill under Antarctic ice. Their adaptations to extreme cold and deep water highlight the incredible resilience of these iconic birds. Number 164. You cannot talk and inhale or exhale simultaneously. The mechanisms for speaking and breathing involve different movements of the vocal cords and diaphragm, making it impossible to do both at once. This fascinating limitation underscores the complexity of human anatomy and the coordination required for speech. Number 165. The average yawn lasts 6 seconds. Though often associated with tiredness or boredom, yawning also helps regulate brain temperature and increase oxygen intake. This involuntary reflex is contagious and observed across many species, suggesting it may have evolved as a social communication tool in animals. Number 166. Cats develop a unique vocabulary with their owners, using specific meows, purrs, and behaviors. Each cat's communication style is tailored to its human's responses, creating a personalized bond. This adaptability highlights the intelligence and social nature of domestic cats, making them beloved companions worldwide. Number 167. French fries originated in Belgium, not France. Legend says Belgian villagers fried potatoes during the 17th century, calling them fries when American soldiers encountered them in World War I. The soldiers mistook the French-speaking Belgians for French people, creating a naming misconception that persists to this day. Number 168. Stonehenge took nearly 1,500 years to construct. Built in stages, this prehistoric monument's massive stones were transported from distant quarries. Its purpose remains debated, with theories ranging from a burial site to an astronomical observatory, reflecting the ingenuity and mystery of ancient civilizations. Number 169. Lion cubs start hunting around 1-year-old but remain with their pride until 2 to 3 years of age. During this time, they learn critical skills from their mothers and other pride members, ensuring they're prepared for survival and the challenges of the wild. Number 170. Sharks grow new teeth throughout their lives, with some producing over 20,000 teeth. These replace teeth lost while feeding, ensuring the shark always has a sharp bite. This adaptation helps them maintain their status as apex predators in aquatic ecosystems, hunting efficiently across various environments. Number 171. Angel sharks flatten their bodies to blend seamlessly with the ocean floor. This camouflage allows them to ambush unsuspecting prey, such as fish and crustaceans. Their unique appearance and hunting strategy make them fascinating examples of adaptation and survival in marine environments. Number 172. Tiger sharks can bite through sea turtle shells with their powerful jaws. Their strength and serrated teeth make them one of the ocean's top predators, capable of consuming a wide variety of prey. This versatility ensures their survival in diverse marine ecosystems. Number 173. Mars has 2 small moons named Phobos and Deimos, meaning fear and panic in Greek. Discovered in 1877, these irregularly shaped moons are thought to be captured asteroids. Their unique orbits and features provide valuable insights into the history and dynamics of the Martian system. Number 174. Hammerhead sharks use their distinct head shape to pin stingrays and other prey to the ocean floor. This adaptation, called a cephalofoil, also improves their vision and maneuverability. Hammerheads' unique anatomy makes them highly efficient hunters and one of the most recognizable shark species. Number 175. Tornadoes can generate winds of up to 300 miles per hour, making them the most violent storms on Earth. These powerful whirlwinds cause widespread destruction, particularly in areas like the United States Tornado Alley. Their speed and unpredictability make tornadoes fascinating, yet dangerous natural phenomena. Number 176. Left-handedness often runs in families, with genetics playing a significant role. If one or both parents are left-handed, their child is more likely to inherit this trait. Left-handed individuals represent about 10% of the population, contributing to diverse perspectives and skills in society. Number 177. The strongest tornado ever recorded, the El Reno tornado of 2013, reached wind speeds of 295 miles per hour. Spanning a width of 2.6 miles, it caused massive devastation in Oklahoma. Its intensity and scale highlighted the importance of advanced forecasting and emergency preparedness. Number 178. The farthest distance anyone has been carried by a tornado and survived is 398 meters. Matt Suter, a Missouri teenager, was swept away during a 2006 tornado. Remarkably, he sustained only minor injuries, a testament to the rare yet astonishing survivability of such extreme events. Number 179. The term southpaw describes left-handed individuals, especially in sports like baseball. It originated in the 19th century when left-handed pitchers faced westward on baseball fields. The term has since expanded beyond sports to general language, celebrating the uniqueness of left-handed people. Number 180. The human body contains enough fat to produce 7 bars of soap. This fact, stemming from the composition of human tissue, reflects the potential uses of body fat. Historically, rendered fat was used in soap making, showcasing how even bodily resources were utilized in practical ways. Number 181. When humans blush, the stomach lining also turns red. This reaction occurs because both skin and stomach blood vessels respond to increased blood flow triggered by emotional stimuli. This connection between emotional and physiological responses highlights the fascinating interplay of systems in the human body. Number 182. Humans start life with 300 bones, but as they grow, many fuse together, leaving 206 bones in adulthood. This process, which strengthens the skeletal structure, is vital for supporting the body's development and adapting to the physical demands of daily life. Number 183. During extreme starvation, the human brain may begin to consume itself. In the absence of sufficient nutrients, the body breaks down muscle and fat for energy. Eventually, brain cells and tissues degrade to sustain vital functions, highlighting the devastating effects of prolonged malnutrition on the human body. Number 184. The human body contains over 100,000 miles of blood vessels. This vast network of arteries, veins, and capillaries circulates blood, delivering oxygen and nutrients to every cell. If laid end to end, these vessels could encircle the Earth more than 4 times, emphasizing their essential role in survival. Number 185. Pregnancy brain, or momnesia, is a real phenomenon. Hormonal changes during pregnancy cause temporary cognitive shifts, such as forgetfulness and reduced attention. Research suggests this adaptation helps mothers focus on bonding with their newborns, illustrating how the brain prioritizes essential tasks during this life-changing period. Number 186. Babies' teeth begin to grow in the womb, but typically emerge between 6 to 12 months after birth. These initial teeth, called milk teeth or baby teeth, are critical for chewing and speech development. Their formation before birth highlights the intricate processes of prenatal growth and preparation. Number 187. The human hand, including the wrist, contains 54 bones. This complex structure enables precise movements, from gripping tools to creating art. The hand's versatility and strength are crucial to human survival, reflecting its evolutionary significance in shaping culture, technology, and daily life. Number 188. Bone is living tissue that regenerates every 7 years. This process relies on collagen, a protein essential for maintaining bone strength and flexibility. The body's ability to replace old bone with new ensures skeletal health, making collagen a key factor in preventing injuries and age-related bone loss. Number 189. Coughing and sneezing are the body's natural defenses against irritants. These reflexes expel foreign particles like dust, allergens, or pathogens from the respiratory system. By clearing the airways, coughing and sneezing protect the body from infections and maintain healthy lung function. Number 190. Human lungs are the only organs that float in water. This buoyancy results from the lungs' millions of alveoli, small balloon-like structures filled with air. The lungs' ability to float demonstrates their remarkable design, enabling efficient oxygen exchange to sustain life. Number 191. The human small intestine is about 23 feet long, making it taller than most people. This organ's length is vital for absorbing nutrients from food. Its highly folded surface increases absorption efficiency, ensuring the body receives the energy and nutrients needed to thrive. Number 192. Rhubarb grows so quickly in darkness that you can hear it. This process, known as forced rhubarb, causes the plant to stretch rapidly, producing audible creaks and pops. The technique, used to create tender and sweet rhubarb, showcases the surprising sounds of plant growth. Number 193. Giraffes hum at night, possibly to communicate with one another in the dark. This low-frequency sound helps them stay connected when visibility is limited. Scientists believe this behavior could serve as a contact call, highlighting giraffes' social nature and their need for communication within groups. Number 194. The bumblebee bat is the world's smallest mammal. Native to Thailand, it measures just over an inch long with a wingspan of about 5 inches. Also known as the Kitti's hog-nosed bat, this tiny creature thrives in limestone caves and plays an essential role in local ecosystems by consuming insects. Number 195. Glaciers and ice sheets hold approximately 69% of the world's fresh water. These frozen reservoirs are critical for regulating the planet's climate and supporting ecosystems. Melting glaciers caused by global warming pose significant risks to sea levels and freshwater availability, emphasizing the importance of preserving these natural resources. Number 196. Owls don't have eyeballs but eye tubes, which cannot move side to side. This adaptation, combined with their ability to rotate their heads 270 degrees, allows them to maintain a sharp focus on prey. Their specialized vision is essential for hunting in low-light conditions. Number 197. The average person grows nearly 600 miles of hair in a lifetime. Hair growth is influenced by genetics, health, and environment, with each strand growing about half an inch per month. This astonishing length underscores the body's continuous process of regeneration and maintenance. Number 198. The human tongue has 8 muscles, 4 controlling shape, and 4 determining position. These muscles work together to facilitate speech, chewing, and swallowing. The tongue's dexterity and strength make it one of the body's most versatile and important organs for daily functions. Number 199. Dogs often begin sniffing with their right nostril, switching to the left for pleasant smells. This lateralized scent processing helps them distinguish danger from reward. This behavior highlights their incredible olfactory system, which is far more sensitive than humans, allowing them to detect subtle scents. Number 200. Butterflies and turtles share a symbiotic relationship. Butterflies drink the salty tears of turtles, gaining essential minerals like sodium, while helping clean the turtle's eyes. This interaction benefits both species, demonstrating the interconnectedness of nature and how animals can mutually support one another in their ecosystems. 1. A regulation golf ball has 336 dimples, precisely designed to reduce drag and increase lift. These dimples help the ball travel farther and more accurately, making them essential for performance. Without them, the ball would wobble and fall short, behaving unpredictably in the air, much like throwing a smooth stone. Number 2. Major League Baseball attracts 56 million fans annually, more than the population of many countries. These spectators fill stadiums to enjoy the quintessential American pastime, complete with hot dogs, peanuts, and the thrilling 7th-inning stretch. The electric atmosphere of cheers and traditions like the wave make each game a communal celebration of sport. Number 3. Antares, a colossal red supergiant star, is 60,000 times larger than our sun. If the sun were the size of a softball, Antares would loom as large as a house. Its sheer scale is a vivid reminder of how small our solar system is in the context of the vast cosmos. Number 4. Each year, 16 million gallons of oil run off pavement into U.S. waterways, more than the Exxon Valdez spill. This pollution harms aquatic ecosystems, killing fish and contaminating drinking water. The staggering amount highlights the need for better infrastructure and practices to prevent this invisible, yet devastating environmental disaster. Number 5. Batman and Predator share the same fictional universe, collaborating in 3 comics since 1991. These stories pit Gotham's Dark Knight against the extraterrestrial hunter in battles of wit and strength. The crossover delighted fans by blending the eerie atmosphere of Predator with Batman's gritty detective skills, making for an unforgettable matchup. Number 6. A Harvard study reveals that having no friends is as deadly as smoking, affecting blood-clotting proteins linked to heart health. Loneliness is more than emotional, it impacts physical well-being. The research underscores the critical importance of social bonds, making time with friends as vital as exercise or a balanced diet for longevity. Number 7. Most lipstick contains fish scales, giving it that alluring shimmer. Known as pearlescence, The ingredient is extracted from herring and adds a glossy finish. While surprising, this beauty secret has been used for centuries, proving that natural elements continue to enhance the cosmetics industry in unexpected and fascinating ways. Number 8. Even when you're awake, your brain experiences microsleeps. These brief cycles mimic the brain activity seen in sleep, occurring in tiny sections to help it recharge. This explains moments of zoning out, especially when tired, and highlights how the brain balances rest and activity to keep you functioning. Number 9. Tupac made history as the first U.S. artist to have a Billboard #1 album while in prison. His third studio album, Me Against the World, resonated deeply, reflecting raw emotion and life struggles. Released during his incarceration in 1995, it solidified Tupac's legacy as a powerful voice in hip-hop. Number 10. Leonardo da Vinci invented scissors, blending his artistic genius with practical engineering. Known for painting masterpieces like the Mona Lisa, Da Vinci also created tools and devices ahead of his time. Scissors remain one of his enduring contributions, showcasing his ability to merge creativity with functionality seamlessly. Number 11. Recycling a single glass jar saves enough energy to power a TV for 3 hours. This small act has a big impact, reducing the need for raw materials and lowering greenhouse gas emissions. Glass is endlessly recyclable, meaning it can be reused infinitely, making it one of the most sustainable materials available. Number 12. The Roman-Persian Wars, lasting over 680 years, are history's longest conflicts. Beginning in 54 BC and ending in 628 AD, they shaped the political and cultural landscapes of Europe and the Middle East. These titanic struggles influenced trade, religion, and diplomacy, leaving legacies that still echo in modern geopolitics. Number 13. Indiana University's main library sinks over an inch annually because engineers overlooked the weight of the books. They calculated the building's structural support but forgot to factor in the massive collection. This quirky oversight has turned the library into a slow-motion marvel of architectural miscalculation and an amusing campus legend. Number 14. Each year, 100 people choke to death on ballpoint pens. Often used as stress-relieving chew toys, these ubiquitous objects become lethal when inhaled during moments of distraction. The statistic serves as a surprising reminder to handle everyday items with care, especially when multitasking or deep in thought. Number 15. Only primates, humans, and opossums possess opposable thumbs, a key evolutionary trait for grasping and tool use. The opossum stands out as the only one lacking thumbnails, using its unique digits for climbing and survival. This shared adaptation demonstrates nature's creative solutions for navigating different environments and lifestyles. Number 16. San Francisco's cable cars are the only moving national monuments. Iconic symbols of the city, they've been operating since the late 19th century. These historic vehicles navigate steep hills while providing breathtaking views, blending nostalgia with practicality as they continue to charm tourists and locals alike. Number 17. The term bi-weekly has two meanings: twice a week or once every 2 weeks, often causing confusion. The ambiguity stems from inconsistent usage in English over time. To avoid misunderstandings, people often clarify with phrases like every other week or twice per week, highlighting the quirks of the language. Number 18. February 1865 is unique as the only recorded month without a full moon. This celestial oddity happens due to the lunar cycle's alignment with the shortest month of the year. It's a rare astronomical event that underscores the delicate balance of our planet's relationship with its natural satellite. Number 19. Chewing gum boosts mental sharpness more effectively than caffeine. Studies suggest it enhances concentration, memory, and cognitive performance, though the reason remains unclear. The simple act of chewing may increase blood flow to the brain or provide rhythmic stimulation, making it a curious and convenient tool for focus. Number 20. The pistol shrimp, just 2 centimeters long, produces a sonic boom louder than a Concorde jet. It snaps its claw so rapidly that it creates a bubble collapsing with immense force. This underwater marvel stuns prey and showcases how tiny creatures can wield extraordinary power in the natural world. Number 21. Pointing your car keys at your head can increase the remote's signal range. This unusual trick works because the fluids in your brain act as a conductor, amplifying the signal. While it might seem like a party trick, it's a practical solution when unlocking your car from afar. Number 22. A group of parrots is called a pandemonium, a term that perfectly describes their lively, noisy gatherings. These intelligent and vibrant birds thrive in social settings, squawking and chattering endlessly. Their antics make them fascinating to observe, whether in the wild or as beloved pets. Number 23. Cows defecate up to 115 pounds daily, amounting to 21 tons of manure annually. This massive output is a natural fertilizer, vital for enriching soil in agriculture. However, it also contributes to methane emissions, emphasizing the importance of sustainable livestock waste management. Number 24. When you exercise, the fat you burn metabolizes into carbon dioxide, water, and energy. Astonishingly, you exhale most of the fat as carbon dioxide. This process highlights how our bodies efficiently convert stored fat into fuel, supporting the idea that every breath helps shed weight. Number 25. In South Dakota, teens can obtain a driver's permit at the age of 14 with parental consent. By 16, they're eligible for a full license. This early start reflects the rural lifestyle, where driving is often essential for accessing schools, jobs, and community activities. Number 26. Nutmeg is extremely toxic if injected intravenously, with potentially fatal effects. Though harmless when used as a spice in cooking, its chemical compounds can cause hallucinations, seizures, or worse when misused. This stark contrast showcases how dosage determines whether something is a remedy or a poison. Number 27. The Nile crocodile's jaws can exert 5,000 pounds of pressure per square inch, the most powerful bite in the animal kingdom. This immense force easily crushes bones, making it a fearsome predator. Its incredible strength evolved for survival, ensuring its dominance in aquatic environments. Number 28. La Paz, Bolivia, has an average annual temperature below 50 degrees Fahrenheit, but has never recorded a 0-degree day. Similarly, Stanley in the Falkland Islands and Punta Arenas in Chile share this unique weather phenomenon, balancing cold climates without extreme lows. Number 29. The Black Death decimated Europe in the 14th century, killing so many people that global population levels didn't recover until the 17th century. This devastating plague reshaped societies, economies, and histories, leaving profound scars and lessons about pandemics that still resonate today. Number 30. IKEA's name is an acronym standing for Ingvar Kamprad Elmtarid Agunarid, referencing its founder, his family farm, and his hometown. This modest origin belies the company's massive global success, turning Swedish simplicity into a hallmark of modern, affordable design embraced worldwide. Number 31. A flea can leap distances 200 times its body length, equivalent to a human jumping over a 60-story building. This remarkable feat is made possible by elastic-like proteins in its legs, storing and releasing energy with incredible efficiency. Fleas' jumping power is essential for survival and finding hosts. Number 32. Scotland resisted Roman conquest during the 1st century AD, one of the few places to do so. Its rugged terrain and fiercely independent clans thwarted Roman expansion, leaving the region unconquered. Today, remnants of Hadrian's Wall stand as a testament to Rome's attempts to contain the Scots. Number 33. Pufferfish contain tetrodotoxin, a poison up to 1,200 times deadlier than cyanide. A single fish has enough toxin to kill 30 humans, and there's no known antidote. Despite the danger, pufferfish are considered a delicacy in Japan, prepared carefully by licensed chefs. Number 34. Beijing hides 10,000 underground nuclear bunkers, built during the Cold War. These structures, once a defense against potential attacks, were later sold and converted into tiny apartments. Today, they house over 1 million people, showcasing human resilience and adaptation in crowded urban spaces. Number 35. Over 87,000 Americans await organ transplants, hoping for life-saving matches. The growing demand for organs highlights the critical need for donors. Each successful transplant represents not only a second chance at life, but also a poignant reminder of generosity and connection among humans. Number 36. Flossing can improve memory, as shown in recent studies. Preventing gum disease keeps blood vessels flexible, ensuring proper blood flow to the brain. This link between oral health and cognitive function underscores how simple daily habits can have profound impacts on overall well-being. Number 37. The water boatman, a tiny insect measuring only 12 millimeters, produces sounds as loud as 99 decibels. It creates this noise by rubbing its genitalia against its abdomen, a unique method of communication. Relative to its size, this makes the water boatman one of the loudest creatures on Earth. Number 38. Toxic houseplants poison more children than household chemicals annually. Plants like pothos and philodendrons contain harmful compounds, often overlooked as dangers. Parents are advised to research indoor greenery carefully, balancing aesthetics with safety to ensure their homes remain both beautiful and child-friendly. Number 39. The odds of being infected by flesh-eating bacteria are higher than being struck by lightning. While both are rare, necrotizing fasciitis is a serious condition that requires immediate treatment. Awareness of symptoms and good hygiene practices can reduce risks and ensure timely medical intervention. Number 40. Red Solo cups are a popular souvenir for international travelers. Their fame stems from being featured in countless American movie party scenes. These disposable cups have become a quirky cultural icon, representing casual gatherings and celebrations, particularly among students and young adults. Number 41. Green areas are home to an average of 50,000 spiders per acre. While this may sound unsettling, most of these spiders are harmless and play a crucial role in controlling insect populations. Their silent work keeps ecosystems balanced, showcasing the unseen benefits of these eight-legged creatures. Number 42. According to Genesis 1:20-22, the chicken came before the egg. This biblical interpretation suggests God created fully formed animals, including birds. While science debates the origins of eggs, this passage highlights the enduring connection between religious texts and humanity's curiosity about life's beginnings. Number 43. The highest recorded fall without a parachute occurred in 1972, from 33,333 feet. Vesna Vulovic, a flight attendant, miraculously survived. After months in the hospital, she became a symbol of resilience, defying odds and surviving an unimaginable ordeal. Number 44. The gray-headed albatross can circle the globe in just 46 days. Using powerful wings and oceanic winds, it travels immense distances with minimal effort. This incredible feat of endurance showcases the albatross's adaptability and efficiency as one of nature's greatest long-distance travelers. Number 45. A sneeze can travel at over 100 miles per hour, propelling droplets far and wide. This powerful reflex clears irritants from the nasal passages, but also spreads germs rapidly. Covering your mouth and nose while sneezing is essential to minimize the risk of spreading illnesses. Number 46. The NYPD assigned an officer to follow Andre the Giant when he went out drinking. Standing 7 feet 4 inches tall and weighing over 500 pounds, Andre's size posed a risk if he fell. The officer's job was to ensure safety during his legendary drinking outings. Number 47. Women blink nearly twice as often as men, averaging 19 blinks per minute compared to men's 11. This difference is partly due to hormonal influences that keep their eyes more hydrated. Blinking plays a vital role in maintaining eye health and preventing dryness. Number 48. More than half of the world's pigs, over 440 million, are raised in China. By comparison, the United States has just 73 million pigs. This massive disparity highlights China's role as a global leader in pork production and its significance in the country's culinary traditions. Number 49. Giant anteaters consume up to 35,000 ants and termites daily. Their long, sticky tongues can extend over 2 feet to capture prey efficiently. These unique animals are vital for controlling insect populations, making them essential contributors to the ecosystems they inhabit. Number 50. The 6th largest pyramid in the world is a Bass Pro Shops in Memphis, Tennessee. Standing 32 stories tall, it houses an aquarium, hotel, bowling alley, and the tallest freestanding elevator in the U.S. This modern marvel redefines the concept of a pyramid, blending commerce and entertainment. Number 51. The average person falls asleep in just 7 minutes. This rapid transition into slumber highlights how the body naturally seeks rest after a long day. However, stress, screens, and poor sleep hygiene can delay this process, making the magic of quick sleep an enviable skill for many. Number 52. Chinese acupuncture identifies a pressure point near the ear that can control appetite. Found in the hollow just in front of the ear's flap, pressing this spot is said to reduce hunger. While some swear by its effectiveness, it remains a fascinating example of ancient holistic practices. Number 53. Naked mole rats can survive in almost zero oxygen environments. These incredible creatures thrive where other mammals would perish, surviving up to 20 minutes without harm. Their unique biology, including switching to fructose metabolism, allows them to adapt to extreme conditions, making them a marvel of evolution. Number 54. Norway enforces a 25-year statute of limitations on murder. Crimes committed more than 25 years ago cannot be prosecuted, a law that reflects the country's emphasis on rehabilitation and moving forward. This policy sparks debate about justice and accountability for long-past crimes. Number 55. Italy constructed an entire courthouse to prosecute the mafia in the 1980s. Housing 474 defendants, the trial lasted from 1986 to 1992, becoming the largest in history. This massive legal effort highlighted the state's determination to dismantle organized crime. Number 56. Snakes are true carnivores, consuming only other animals. Their diet includes rodents, birds, and even other reptiles, but no plant material. This strict carnivory reflects their highly specialized digestive systems, evolved to efficiently process prey whole, often without chewing. Number 57. Mount Rushmore cost less than $1 million to construct. Built between 1927 and 1941, it involved over 400 workers carving the iconic faces. Despite its relatively modest budget, the monument stands as a symbol of American resilience and ingenuity. Number 58. The stonefish, just 12 inches long, is the world's most venomous fish. Its 13 sharp spines contain venom that can kill a human if untreated. Often camouflaged among rocks, it poses a danger to swimmers who accidentally step on it, making it both fascinating and fearsome. Number 59. Julius Caesar's only son, Caesarion, was Egypt's last pharaoh. Though Cleopatra claimed Caesar as the father, he never officially acknowledged him. Caesarion's tragic death at 17 marked the end of the Ptolemaic dynasty and Egypt's independence before becoming a Roman province. Number 60. A tiger's rear legs are so powerful that they've been observed standing upright even after death. This remarkable strength aids in leaping and wrestling prey. Tigers are built for power and agility, making them one of the most formidable predators in the animal kingdom. Number 61. Horses cannot vomit due to their strong lower esophageal sphincter, which only allows food to move one way. This adaptation helps them digest efficiently, but also makes them vulnerable to colic, a potentially fatal digestive issue. Their unique digestive system highlights how evolution tailors animals to specific lifestyles. Number 62. In 1998, David Bowie launched an internet provider called BowieNet. Subscribers gained exclusive access to music, videos, and even a personalized BowieNet email address. While it shut down in 2006, it was ahead of its time, merging technology with fan engagement in a revolutionary way. Number 63. Dinoflagellates, a type of plankton, can cause bizarre symptoms when consumed. They reverse your perception of hot and cold and may induce hallucinations. These effects, lasting weeks or even years, are part of ciguatera poisoning, which occurs when humans eat fish that have consumed toxic dinoflagellates. Number 64. A rhinoceros's horn is made of keratin, the same protein found in human hair and nails. Unlike horns with a bony core, the rhino's horn is a compacted mass of fibers. This unique composition, while remarkable, has also made rhinos targets for poaching due to misguided beliefs in its medicinal value. Number 65. Eagles are powerful hunters, capable of killing and carrying prey as large as a young deer. Their incredible strength and sharp talons make them apex predators in their ecosystems. Watching an eagle in action is a breathtaking reminder of nature's raw power and precision. Number 66. Frogs can vomit in a startling way, by ejecting their entire stomach out of their mouth. They use their forearms to scrape out the contents before swallowing the stomach back inside. This unusual ability helps them expel toxic or indigestible material, a fascinating survival mechanism. Number 67. Since the death penalty's reinstatement in 1976, Washington and New Hampshire have reintroduced hanging as a method of execution. Though rarely used, it remains an option under specific circumstances. This reflects the evolving and often controversial practices surrounding capital punishment in the United States. Number 68. English dominates the internet, accounting for 50% of web pages, despite only 26% of users speaking it. Russian ranks second with just 6%. This disparity highlights the global influence of English and its role as the default language for digital communication and content creation. Number 69. Ostriches do not actually bury their heads in the sand, but lower them to the ground to search for water or check on their eggs. This behavior, often misinterpreted, reflects their survival instincts rather than fear. Ostriches remain fascinating for their speed, size, and adaptability. Number 70. Tasmania is home to only 3 types of snakes, and all of them are venomous. These include the tiger snake, copperhead, and white-lipped snake. Despite their danger, snake bites in Tasmania are rare, thanks to the region's robust healthcare and public awareness campaigns about venomous wildlife. Number 71. Emus and kangaroos cannot walk backward due to the structure of their hips and legs. This unique trait symbolizes forward progress, which is why both animals are featured on Australia's coat of arms. They serve as a reminder of resilience and moving ahead as a nation. Number 72. The alpine swift can stay airborne for over 6 months without touching the ground. It sleeps, eats, and even mates while flying, using air currents to stay aloft. This incredible endurance makes it one of nature's most remarkable aviators, thriving in the skies for months on end. Number 73. Bookworms aren't just metaphorical, they're actual insects. A major culprit is the paper louse, which feeds on mold growing in poorly stored books. These tiny pests can bore holes through pages, causing significant damage. Proper book preservation helps protect literary treasures from these destructive critters. Number 74. Only female mosquitoes bite, as they need blood to nourish their eggs. Male mosquitoes feed exclusively on nectar. This dietary distinction makes females the primary carriers of diseases like malaria, dengue, and Zika, showcasing how biology influences the behavior of these notorious insects. Number 75. Japanese macaques, also known as snow monkeys, play with snowballs for fun. These intelligent primates roll snow into balls and sometimes steal them from each other, much like children. This behavior highlights their playful nature and advanced cognitive abilities, making them a fascinating species to observe. Number 76. Bees really do have knees. The phrase comes from the fact that they store pollen in hairy baskets located on their knees. This practical feature is essential for their role in pollination, enabling them to carry nectar and pollen back to their hives efficiently. Number 77. Octopuses and squids have beaks made of keratin, the same material as bird beaks and human fingernails. Their sharp, parrot-like beaks are used to crack open shells and consume prey. Hidden beneath their soft bodies, these beaks make them surprisingly effective hunters. Number 78. The world's youngest recorded parents were 8 and 9 years old in 1910 China. Their story remains one of the most astonishing records in history, reflecting the cultural and societal differences of the time. It serves as a sobering reminder of how norms vary across eras. Number 79. The Japanese spider crab boasts the longest leg span of any arthropod, reaching up to 12 feet. Found in deep waters, these gentle giants use their spindly legs to navigate and scavenge the ocean floor. Despite their intimidating size, they are not aggressive toward humans. Number 80. In the 16th and 17th centuries, drinking coffee in Turkey was punishable by death. Coffee was seen as a threat to social and political order, leading to strict prohibitions. This harsh stance on the beloved beverage contrasts sharply with its modern status as a global staple. Number 81. Some albatrosses form lifelong bonds with same-sex partners. In one breeding colony, 31% of pairs were female-female. These partnerships often help raise chicks, showcasing how nature supports diverse behaviors for survival. Albatrosses are celebrated for their loyalty and fascinating social dynamics. Number 82. Around 3,000 years ago, most Egyptians died by the age of 30. Harsh living conditions, limited medical knowledge, and diseases contributed to this short lifespan. Despite this, ancient Egyptians achieved remarkable advancements in architecture, art, and medicine, leaving behind a lasting legacy. Number 83. Eating only rabbit meat can cause protein poisoning, a condition resulting from too much protein and too little fat in the diet. Known as rabbit starvation, this occurs when the body lacks the fats needed for proper metabolism, demonstrating the importance of dietary balance. Number 84. Corvids, like crows and ravens, can understand physics. These intelligent birds use tools, solve complex puzzles, and even recognize human faces. Experiments show that rooks grasp cause and effect relationships, performing as well as 6-month-old human babies in tests. Their smarts challenge perceptions of avian intelligence. Number 85. The youngest pope in history was just 11 years old. Pope Benedict IX ascended to the papacy in the 11th century, though his reign was controversial and marked by instability. His youth and inexperience contributed to significant political challenges within the Catholic Church. Number 86. The Great Fire of London. In 1666, destroyed half the city, but reportedly injured only 6 people. The low casualty count remains a mystery, especially given the fire's intensity. The disaster reshaped London's architecture and led to modern building regulations to prevent similar tragedies. Number 87. In ancient Egypt, a shaved head was the height of feminine beauty. Women meticulously removed all hair using gold tweezers and polished their scalps to a high sheen. This striking look symbolized elegance, hygiene, and status in a culture renowned for its beauty rituals. Number 88. Madagascar got its name because Marco Polo misspelled it. He confused the island with Mogadishu, and the error stuck when the island was formally named in 1500. Today, Madagascar is famous for its unique biodiversity, including lemurs and other species found nowhere else. Number 89. Echidnas, relatives of the platypus, are fascinating creatures with a mix of unusual traits. They have beaks, spines, kangaroo-like pouches, and they lay eggs. This combination of mammalian and reptilian features makes echidnas one of the most unique animals on Earth. Number 90. In Elizabethan England, spoons were so rare and valuable that people carried their own folding spoons to banquets. These personal utensils reflected wealth and status, often engraved with intricate designs. This practice highlights the evolution of everyday objects into symbols of prestige. Number 91. The microwave oven was invented accidentally when a researcher noticed a chocolate bar melting in his pocket near a radar tube. Percy Spencer's curiosity about this phenomenon led to the creation of a device that revolutionized cooking. This serendipitous discovery shows how chance can lead to groundbreaking innovation. Number 92. Garrett McNamara set the record for surfing the largest wave in 2011 in Nazaré, Portugal. The wave, towering 78 feet high, showcased the extreme challenges of big wave surfing. McNamara's feat cemented Nazaré as a mecca for thrill seekers and highlighted the power of nature's oceans. Number 93. Rabbits lack pads on their paws, unlike most mammals. Instead, their feet are covered in thick fur, providing traction and protection. This adaptation helps them move silently and stay warm in cold environments, making it an essential feature for survival in the wild. Number 94. Polar bears often hunt walruses by charging into their groups, creating panic. They target injured or crushed individuals in the chaos rather than engaging in direct attacks. This strategic hunting method demonstrates the polar bear's adaptability in challenging Arctic environments. Number 95. The first fax machine was patented in 1843, decades before the telephone. Invented by Alexander Bain, it transmitted images using electric pulses. This innovation laid the groundwork for modern communication technologies, showcasing the ingenuity of early inventors. Number 96. Water dropwort, a highly toxic plant, can cause victims to die with a sardonic grin, a condition caused by its neurotoxins. Often mistaken for harmless greenery, this plant has a dark history of accidental poisonings, highlighting the importance of plant identification. Number 97. In 1980, Bhutan was the only country in the world without telephones. Its remote location and deliberate isolation delayed technological advancements. Today, Bhutan embraces technology while maintaining its unique cultural identity, blending tradition with modernization. Number 98. Snow is classified as a mineral because it is made of ice crystals, a naturally occurring solid with a defined chemical structure. Water, however, does not meet the criteria. This surprising classification highlights how nature blurs the lines between states of matter. Number 99. Approximately 33% of cats are immune to catnip's effects. The sensitivity to catnip is hereditary, determined by a single gene. For those cats affected, the plant induces a temporary euphoric reaction, turning even the most stoic feline into a playful kitten. Number 100. In the Holy Roman Empire, electors choosing the emperor had 30 days to vote. If they failed to decide, they were confined to bread and water until a decision was reached. This strict rule emphasized the importance of swift consensus in governing a vast empire. Number 101. A single horse has roughly 15 horsepower, despite the term suggesting much greater strength. James Watt coined the term to market steam engines, exaggerating for effect. Today, the phrase remains a quirky reminder of how marketing influenced technical language and everyday understanding of power. Number 102. Pea crabs are tiny crustaceans that live their entire lives inside the shells of oysters, clams, and mussels. These miniature freeloaders rely on their hosts for shelter and food, sneaking bites of nutrients meant for their hosts. Their unusual lifestyle makes them a fascinating example of symbiosis. Number 103. Ziggy Marley, Bob Marley's son, wrote and performed the theme song for the beloved children's show Arthur. At just 26 years old, Ziggy's upbeat reggae tune about acceptance and friendship became an enduring anthem for kids growing up in the late 1990s and early 2000s. Number 104. Cold showers have surprising health benefits, including improved circulation, stimulated weight loss, and eased depression symptoms. The sudden chill activates the body's nervous system, promoting alertness and mental clarity. Though challenging, this invigorating habit has roots in ancient wellness practices and modern scientific support. Number 105. No English words rhyme perfectly with month, orange, silver, or purple. While some words come close, they lack the exact sound required for a rhyme. These linguistic oddities intrigue poets and highlight the complexities of English, a language full of quirks and exceptions. Number 106. The phrase rule of thumb originates from an Old English law allowing men to beat their wives with sticks no wider than their thumbs. While this grim practice is long abolished, the phrase remains, its historical roots serving as a stark reminder of past inequalities. Number 107. The shoebill stork, with its massive beak, can swallow baby crocodiles whole. Native to African wetlands, this prehistoric-looking bird is both fascinating and intimidating. Its hunting skills and unique appearance have made it a subject of awe and mystery among bird enthusiasts. Number 108. Only 4 English words end in deuce: tremendous, horrendous, stupendous, and hazardous. These rare words carry powerful meanings, often evoking something extraordinary or dangerous. Their scarcity makes them linguistic gems, treasured by writers for their dramatic impact. Number 109. Pepperoni is an American invention, despite its Italian-sounding name. First appearing in 1919, this spicy sausage became a staple topping for pizzas in the U.S. Its popularity spread worldwide, solidifying its place as a beloved part of global food culture. Number 110. Electric eels are not true eels, but a type of knife fish. They can deliver shocks powerful enough to knock out a horse, using electricity to stun prey and deter predators. These aquatic powerhouses are a remarkable example of evolution's ingenuity in weaponizing biology. Number 111. An estimated 50% of all gold ever mined on Earth came from South Africa's Witwatersrand Plateau. This region, rich in precious metal deposits, has shaped the global gold market for over a century. Its discovery fueled gold rushes, economic growth, and enduring fascination with the metal. Number 112. The word testify originates from ancient Rome, where men swore oaths on their testicles in court. This unusual practice reflects the cultural symbolism of masculinity and truth. Though the practice faded, the linguistic link endures, giving the modern legal term a fascinating historical twist. Number 113. The yellowhead jawfish incubates its eggs in its mouth for protection. This unique parenting strategy keeps the eggs safe from predators while allowing the male to remain mobile. The sight of a mouthful of tiny, wriggling eggs is both curious and captivating. Number 114. The patu de gua, a spider from Colombia, is the smallest spider in the world, measuring just 0.37 millimeters. This tiny arachnid is so small it could fit comfortably on the tip of a pencil. Its diminutive size makes it a marvel of miniaturized biology. Number 115. A bar in London offers vaporized vodka, which patrons inhale instead of drinking. The experience delivers the alcohol directly into the bloodstream, creating a faster and more intense effect. This unusual approach to cocktails blends science with nightlife for a unique, though controversial, experience. Number 116. Since 1497, the United Kingdom has printed its laws on vellum, made from calf or goat skin. This durable material ensures the longevity of important legal documents. While modern technology offers alternatives, the practice continues as a nod to tradition and historical continuity. Number 117. Vampire bats share blood with friends after a successful meal. If one bat goes hungry, a fed companion will regurgitate blood to help it survive. This remarkable social behavior ensures the colony's survival and showcases an unexpected side of cooperation in these nocturnal creatures. Number 118. Jupiter has 69 known moons, ranging from tiny 1-mile rocks to massive bodies like Ganymede, which is larger than Mercury. The planet's immense gravitational pull captures these moons, forming a miniature solar system. This celestial collection adds to Jupiter's title as the giant of our solar system. Number 119. Sour Patch Kids and Swedish Fish are made by the same manufacturer. In fact, the red Sour Patch Kids are identical to Swedish Fish, but coated in sour sugar. This fun fact reveals the sweet connection between two of the world's favorite candies. Number 120. Kesha appeared as an extra in Katy Perry's music video for I Kissed a Girl. At the time, Kesha was an unknown artist, years away from her own rise to fame. This early cameo offers a glimpse into her journey to becoming a pop star. Number 121. The Postal Service Band got its name because its members sent music tracks to each other via USPS. Conflicting schedules made in-person collaboration difficult, so they created their iconic sound through mailed recordings. This creative workaround gave the band its unique name and a place in indie music history. Number 122. Cuckoo birds lay their eggs in the nests of other bird species, a behavior known as brood parasitism. The unsuspecting host birds raise the cuckoo chicks, often at the expense of their own offspring. This cunning strategy ensures the survival of the cuckoo without the need for parental care. Number 123. Meerkat parents train their young to hunt scorpions, teaching them how to remove the stinger safely. These survival lessons are critical in the harsh desert environment where scorpions are a primary food source. This hands-on education highlights the social intelligence of meerkats. Number 124. Turkey vultures use defensive vomiting to ward off predators. They can propel their foul-smelling stomach contents up to 10 feet, creating a powerful deterrent. This unique defense mechanism ensures their safety in the wild and underscores the vulture's role as nature's cleanup crew. Number 125. At the height of AOL's popularity, 50% of CDs produced globally bore its logo. The company's massive distribution campaign cost billions, but helped introduce millions to the internet. These iconic discs became a symbol of the early digital age, sparking nostalgia for tech enthusiasts. Number 126. The earliest depictions of dogs date back 8,000 years. Found in ancient rock art, these images show humans and dogs hunting together. These carvings offer insight into the deep bond between humans and their canine companions, a relationship that shaped human history. Number 127. A mason left a wooden ladder at a church in Jerusalem in the 1700s, and it hasn't been moved since. Changing its position requires permission from 6 Christian denominations, each with a stake in the church. The ladder has become a quirky symbol of shared history. Number 128. Brain freeze, scientifically called sphenopalatine ganglioneuralgia, occurs when cold substances cool blood vessels in the mouth, causing rapid constriction and pain. The sensation is detected by receptors in the brain's outer covering. This temporary headache is a reminder of how sensitive our bodies are to temperature changes. Number 129. Emperor penguins trek between 31 and 75 miles across Antarctica to reach breeding colonies. These incredible journeys occur in freezing conditions, showcasing their resilience and dedication to survival. Their ability to endure such extreme environments is a marvel of adaptation and endurance. Number 130. China has 3,000 miles of underground tunnels used to store and transport intercontinental ballistic missiles. These secretive pathways, often called the Underground Great Wall, are a testament to China's military strategy and its focus on protecting its nuclear arsenal. Number 131. Yaks are specially adapted to survive high altitudes, boasting immense lung capacity and uniquely small red blood cells. These traits allow them to thrive in oxygen-scarce environments like the Tibetan Plateau. Revered by local communities, yaks are essential for transport, milk, and wool in harsh mountain climates. Number 132. Shrikes, also known as butcherbirds, impale their prey on thorns or sticks to store food for later. These small yet brutal songbirds hunt everything from insects to small reptiles. Their macabre dining habits highlight the diverse and fascinating survival strategies found in nature. Number 133. The wood frog spends 7 months of the year frozen, halting its heartbeat and metabolism entirely. Remarkably, it thaws in spring and resumes life as if nothing happened. This natural antifreeze adaptation allows the frog to survive extreme winters in Arctic and subarctic regions. Number 134. Some animals, like the winter flounder, possess antifreeze proteins that prevent ice from forming in their cells. These proteins bind to ice crystals and stop them from growing, enabling survival in sub-zero waters. This evolutionary marvel showcases nature's ingenuity in adapting to extreme environments. Number 135. Manatees can suffer frostbite in water below 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Unlike whales, manatees lack insulating fat and rely on warm waters to survive. During cold snaps, they gather in natural springs or power plant outflows, making these warm spots critical for their conservation. Number 136. Honeypot ants swell up to enormous sizes as they store food in their abdomens. These living larders sustain their colonies during droughts or food shortages. This unique adaptation demonstrates the incredible ways social insects share resources and ensure group survival. Number 137. Celery has negative calories, requiring more energy to chew and digest than it contains. This crunchy vegetable is an excellent snack for dieters, as it keeps you full without adding many calories. Its high water and fiber content also make it hydrating and heart-healthy. Number 138. Spacesuits take 5,000 hours to craft, cost $1 million, and weigh 110 pounds. Composed of 11 layers of material, they protect astronauts from extreme temperatures, radiation, and micrometeoroids. These suits are engineering marvels, enabling humans to explore the harsh environment of space. Number 139. Scrappy-Doo, a divisive character in Scooby-Doo, hasn't appeared in animation since 1988 due to audience backlash. Fans found his brash personality and constant need to help too irritating. His absence is a reminder of how fan feedback can shape beloved franchises. Number 140. In Oklahoma, there's a town called Hooker with the slogan, "It's a location, not a vocation." Embracing its unique name, Hooker has turned the phrase into a point of pride. This quirky slogan highlights the town's humor and charm, attracting curious visitors. Number 141. On average, dogs have better eyesight than humans, particularly in low-light conditions. While they see fewer colors, their vision is optimized for detecting movement and shapes. This evolutionary trait makes them excellent hunters and companions, perfectly suited for both wild and domestic environments. Number 142. If you lift a kangaroo's tail off the ground, it can't hop. Kangaroos rely on their tails for balance and propulsion, making them essential for their iconic movement. This surprising fact highlights how evolution shapes anatomy to support specific modes of locomotion. Number 143. In ancient Greece, throwing an apple to a woman was a symbolic declaration of love. Catching the apple meant acceptance of the proposal. This romantic custom demonstrates how objects and gestures were infused with deep meaning in ancient cultures, creating timeless traditions. Number 144. Canis lupus lupus is the scientific name for the gray wolf, the largest member of the canine family. Known for its intelligence and social behavior, the gray wolf is a keystone species, playing a vital role in maintaining ecological balance within its habitat. Number 145. The United States has 5% of the world's population, but 25% of its prison population. This staggering statistic reflects the country's unique legal and penal systems, sparking ongoing debates about criminal justice reform and mass incarceration. Number 146. To escape a crocodile's grip, press your thumb into its eyes. It will release you instantly. This survival tip exploits the sensitivity of a crocodile's eyes, providing a rare chance to escape one of nature's most fearsome predators if you find yourself in danger. Number 147. Alien abduction insurance exists, with 50,000 policies sold worldwide, mostly in the United States and England. These humorous policies offer compensation for improbable scenarios, highlighting humanity's fascination with extraterrestrial life and our tendency to prepare for even the most unlikely events. Number 148. Flamingos can only eat with their heads upside down, thanks to the unique structure of their beaks. This adaptation helps them filter feed, sifting algae and small organisms from water. Their odd eating habits reflect how evolution tailors species to thrive in specific environments. Number 149. Pear and apple seeds contain trace amounts of arsenic, which can be toxic to dogs. While a single seed is unlikely to cause harm, large quantities could be dangerous. Pet owners are advised to keep cores and seeds away from curious pups to ensure their safety. Number 150. A black panther is not a separate species but a melanistic leopard or jaguar. Their dark coat results from excess melanin, giving them their iconic appearance. Despite their mysterious allure, they are genetically identical to their spotted counterparts, proving that beauty lies in diversity. Number 151. Honeybees have been buzzing around Earth for over 30 million years. These ancient pollinators play a crucial role in ecosystems, helping to fertilize plants and produce the honey we enjoy. Their longevity showcases their resilience and vital importance to the natural world. Number 152. Hunting camels is illegal in Arizona. This quirky law dates back to the 19th century, when camels were introduced to the region for desert transport. Though the experiment failed, the law remains, protecting the descendants of those hardy animals that once roamed the Arizona desert. Number 153. Marie Antoinette's last words were an apology to her executioner. After stepping on his foot accidentally on her way to the guillotine, she said, "Pardon me, sir. I meant not to do it." This moment of grace in the face of death underscores her humanity. Number 154. The phrase "raining cats and dogs" originated in 17th century England. During heavy storms, stray animals drowned and were washed into the streets, giving the appearance of pets falling from the sky. This grim origin has since become a lighthearted idiom for torrential rain. Number 155. Fireflies neither bite nor carry diseases, making them entirely harmless to humans. Their bioluminescence, used for mating and communication, adds a magical glow to summer nights. These gentle insects symbolize the wonder of nature and are cherished by people worldwide. Number 156. No two tigers have the same stripe pattern, making each tiger uniquely identifiable. These markings help camouflage them in dense forests and grasslands. Their individuality mirrors human fingerprints, showcasing nature's endless creativity and diversity within species. Number 157. A donkey's eye placement allows it to see all four legs at once. This exceptional vision helps them navigate tricky terrain and avoid obstacles. Combined with their sure-footedness, donkeys are perfectly adapted to their roles as dependable pack animals in rugged environments. Number 158. Taurophobia, the fear of bulls, affects people worldwide. This fear often stems from the bull's reputation for aggression and its association with cultural events like bullfighting. Understanding their behavior can ease fears, as bulls are typically calm unless provoked or threatened. Number 159. Australia boasts over 10,000 beaches. Visiting one new beach daily would take more than 27 years. From iconic surfing spots to secluded coves, Australia's coastline is a paradise for beachgoers, offering diverse landscapes that attract tourists and locals alike. Number 160. The New York City metropolitan area is home to 1 million stray dogs and 500,000 stray cats. Efforts by shelters and rescues work tirelessly to address the challenges of overpopulation, providing care and adoption opportunities for these animals in need. Number 161. You can determine a turtle's gender by the sounds it makes. Male turtles typically grunt, while females hiss. These vocal differences are just one of the many fascinating ways turtles communicate, whether during mating or asserting dominance in their environments. Number 162. Squirrels are unable to see the color red. Their vision is dichromatic, allowing them to perceive blues and greens but not reds. This unique trait doesn't hinder their survival, as their reliance on contrast and movement detection helps them find food and evade predators. Number 163. The average chicken lays approximately 260 eggs per year. This remarkable productivity has made chickens one of the most widely farmed animals in the world, providing a crucial food source for billions of people and forming the backbone of global agriculture. Number 164. Starving mice have been known to eat their own tails in extreme cases of hunger. This behavior, while rare, highlights the desperate survival instincts of these small mammals when faced with food scarcity. It's a stark reminder of the lengths animals will go to endure hardship. Number 165. Papua New Guinea is home to one of the world's few poisonous birds, the hooded pitohui. Its feathers and skin contain neurotoxins, likely derived from its diet of toxic insects. This striking orange and black bird is a rare example of chemical defense in the avian world. Number 166. Only 5 to 10% of cheetah cubs survive to adulthood in the wild. Predation and disease claim many young, making cheetahs one of the most vulnerable big cat species. Conservation efforts focus on protecting cubs and their habitats to ensure the species' survival. Number 167. Male dogs lift their legs higher when urinating to leave their scent at taller heights, signaling strength and dominance. Some wild dogs in Africa even run up trees while urinating to appear larger. This behavior underscores the importance of scent marking in canine communication. Number 168. Augustus Caesar was the wealthiest man in history, with an estimated net worth of $4.6 trillion in today's terms. As the first Roman emperor, he controlled vast wealth through taxation and conquest, shaping Rome's golden age of prosperity. Number 169. Starfish have 5 eyes, one at the tip of each arm. These primitive eyes detect light and dark, helping them navigate the ocean floor. Despite their simple structure, these eyes are essential for the starfish's survival, guiding them to food and shelter. Number 170. Elephants don't drink through their trunks like a straw. Instead, they use their trunks to suction water, which they then pour into their mouths. This remarkable adaptation allows elephants to drink up to 50 gallons of water per day, critical for their survival in hot climates. Number 171. Alexander the Great was accidentally buried alive due to a rare condition that mimicked death. Modern historians believe he suffered from Guillain-Barré syndrome, which caused paralysis and an apparent lack of breath. His preserved body remained a mystery for centuries, sparking countless legends. Number 172. In the ancient Olympics, athletes competed naked. This practice was a tribute to the gods and a celebration of the human body's strength and beauty. The tradition also fostered equality among competitors, emphasizing skill and athleticism over material wealth or attire. Number 173. Julius Caesar was stabbed 23 times by members of the Roman Senate in 44 BC. This betrayal, famously orchestrated by Brutus and Cassius, marked the end of the Roman Republic. Caesar's assassination remains one of history's most infamous political murders. Number 174. Bumblebees have tiny hairs on their eyes. These hairs help detect wind speed and direction, aiding their flight stability. This adaptation demonstrates how even small details in nature can play a significant role in an animal's ability to survive and thrive. Number 175. A duck's quack does echo, contrary to popular myth, though it's difficult to hear. The unique pitch and tone of a quack blend with ambient noise, creating the illusion of no echo. Scientists have debunked this myth with acoustic experiments. Number 176. The Colosseum was originally clad entirely in marble. Over the centuries, much of this marble was removed for other construction projects, leaving the iconic structure we see today. Despite its stripped appearance, the Colosseum remains a testament to Roman engineering and architectural grandeur. Number 177. The Colosseum's name comes from a nearby statue called the Colossus of Nero. This massive bronze figure stood over 100 feet tall, overshadowing the amphitheater. Though the statue is long gone, its name has endured as part of the iconic landmark's identity. Number 178. In the wild, a cheetah's lifespan is up to 12 years. These graceful predators rely on speed to hunt, but their survival depends on avoiding larger carnivores like lions and hyenas. Their short life expectancy underscores the challenges of life on the African savanna. Number 179. There are approximately 24,000 species of butterflies worldwide. These delicate insects play a vital role in pollination, supporting ecosystems across the globe. Their diverse colors and patterns make them a favorite among scientists and nature enthusiasts alike. Number 180. Noctula bats are unique for flying before sunset, while pipistrelles take to the skies shortly after. This staggered activity reduces competition for food and highlights how different species adapt to similar environments, ensuring a balance within their ecosystems. Number 181. Rasputin, the infamous Russian mystic, survived several assassination attempts, including poisoning and gunshots. His assassins eventually drowned him in an icy river in 1916. This tenacious survival earned him a legendary status in Russian history, blending fact with myth surrounding his mysterious life. Number 182. There were female gladiators in ancient Rome, known as gladiatrices. Though rare, these women fought in arenas for entertainment, showcasing their skill and courage. Their participation challenged traditional gender roles in Roman society, making them both celebrated and controversial figures. Number 183. Viking explorer Leif Erikson reached North America around 1000 AD, 5 centuries before Columbus. He settled in Newfoundland, calling it Vinland due to its grapevines. Erikson's voyages highlight the advanced seafaring skills of the Vikings and their overlooked contributions to history. Number 184. Polar bears have an average body temperature of 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit, but they emit no detectable heat. Their thick fur and insulating fat trap warmth, making them invisible to infrared cameras. This unique adaptation helps them survive the Arctic's freezing temperatures. Number 185. In ancient Asia, elephants were used for executions. The condemned were trampled or crushed, demonstrating the animal's immense power. These public displays were intended to instill fear and awe, showcasing the ruler's authority and the elephant's symbolic significance. Number 186. The UK government collected postcards during World War II to gather intelligence for the D-Day landings, By studying holiday photos, they analyzed coastal defenses and terrain in occupied France. This creative approach to espionage played a small but crucial role in the Allied invasion. Number 187. Dogs see better in low light than humans, thanks to their larger pupils and a reflective layer behind their retinas called the tapetum lucidum. This adaptation makes them excellent nocturnal hunters, allowing them to detect movement, even in near darkness. Number 188. Roman general Marcus Crassus, one of history's wealthiest men, was executed by having molten gold poured down his throat. His death symbolized his greed, a punishment fitting the man who once said, "A man is only rich if he can raise an army." Number 189. The word Dumbledore originally referred to a bumblebee in Old English. J.K. Rowling chose the term for her Harry Potter character, imagining him as someone who hummed to himself like a busy bee. This whimsical inspiration adds charm to the beloved wizard's name. Number 190. Germany uncovers 2,000 tons of unexploded bombs every year. These remnants of World War II pose ongoing risks, requiring specialized teams to safely defuse or remove them. The continued discoveries serve as a reminder of the war's enduring impact on the country. Number 191. In ancient Greece, wearing skirts was considered manly. Greek men donned tunics or chitons that allowed for ease of movement and comfort in the Mediterranean climate. These garments symbolized status and style, challenging modern perceptions of traditional masculine attire. Number 192. Young fireflies often feed on nectar and pollen, while adults don't need to eat to survive. Instead, their primary focus is on reproduction, using their bioluminescent glow to attract mates. This unique life cycle emphasizes their role in nature's intricate balance. Number 193. A singing birthday card contains more computing power than the entire Allied forces had during World War II. This comparison highlights the rapid evolution of technology, where even simple gadgets now far surpass the capabilities of early computers. Number 194. Many species of owls have specially designed feathers that allow them to fly silently. These feathers reduce turbulence, enabling owls to approach prey undetected. This stealthy adaptation makes them exceptional hunters and explains their reputation as silent predators of the night. Number 195. Elephants can smell water from up to 3 miles away. Their highly developed sense of smell is critical for survival, guiding them to water sources in arid environments. This remarkable ability ensures they can find hydration even in the harshest conditions. Number 196. The Firefox logo features a red panda, not a fox. The name firefox is another term for the red panda, an endangered species native to Asia. This clever branding pays homage to the animal's fiery fur and unique charm, making it a fitting mascot for the browser. Number 197. Chickens with red earlobes lay brown eggs, while those with white earlobes lay white eggs. This genetic quirk has no effect on taste or nutritional value, despite common misconceptions. It's a fun and colorful detail about one of the world's most familiar farm animals. Number 198. Agrizoophobia is the fear of wild animals. This phobia often stems from a fear of unpredictability and danger. While it's a natural response to potential threats, it can become debilitating, preventing individuals from enjoying nature or wildlife encounters. Number 199. Shrapnel is named after Henry Shrapnel, the British Army officer who invented the exploding shell in the late 18th century. His deadly creation revolutionized artillery warfare, leaving a lasting legacy in both military history and the English language. Number 200. Since 1945, all British tanks have been equipped with tea-making facilities. This unique feature, known as a boiling vessel, ensures soldiers can brew tea even in combat. It reflects Britain's unwavering commitment to its cherished tea-drinking tradition, even on the battlefield.